The XCR'16 season wraps up with relays around Melbourne's iconic tan track. Situated on the city's doorstep, the 3.87 kilometre loop takes in the Anderson Street Hill, the undulating Birdwood Drive back half, and the downhill roll back to the pillars at the start-finish. For the Premier Women, it was South Melbourne changing first. Melbourne Uni were next, then Glen Huntly. Second changeover saw Melbourne Uni move into the lead, just ahead of South. Glen Huntly close by in third. Anna Kelly chased hard and put South back in front, as Anna Saw moved the Hunters into second. At the last changeover, Jane Grabinski handed over to Deborah Nicol for South. But close behind, Corinna Fife was anchor for Glen Huntly and gaining. Fife was first home to inflict a rare defeat for the season on South Melbourne. South was second, but the season premiership was not threatened and broke the Hunters' run of winter pennants. Knox home next for the bronze.
Sinead Diver, congratulations. Settled for second today, but overall South Melbourne have taken out their first ever premiership.
Yeah, look, we're really excited today to get the win overall for the premiership. Glen Huntly beat us by, I'm not sure by how much today, but yeah, we're delighted with the win overall for the premiership.
Obviously South Melbourne had great depth this year.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a full team for all the races this season. We've had lots of girls who would have been able to step up as well. So we've done really well.
Now obviously Anna Kelly's come through beautifully, and also Jane Grabinski dropped into our laps mid-season, so what impact did that have on the team?
That was huge. I mean, we had a solid team, but with having Anna and Jane come into the team, we've had that extra depth, and they've been a great addition.
Saying that, in 2010, I think South Melbourne were in about Division 4 and had about 3 women. How's it looking now?
Yeah, I mean, like for years there, we struggled just to get people to make the numbers in the team, and as I said, now we've got lots of girls to choose from. We've got a team in almost every division, and all of them doing really, really well, so we're really proud of the club.
And here are the top 8 results for the Premier Women's Division. In the Premier Men's Division, Box Hill had the season pennant wrapped up, as Melbourne Uni changed first. Then came Geelong, Knox and Box Hill. Nick Whiteman took the lead for Geelong. Adam Pike had APS in second. Then Max Ueda third for Melbourne Uni. Uni back in front as Burnley winner Zach Newman headed off. St Stephen's next, then Geelong. Box Hill's Matt O'Donnell finished his leg, but there was no one to hand over to. Newman hangs on to the lead for Uni. Then APS and St Stephen's. At the last changeover, Frankie Conway passes to Nick Earl. St Stephen's in second. Sven Richter to Ben Sims. And Geelong third. Harry Smithers to Julian Uwe. The late season charge from the Melbourne Uni White train took them to the race victory at the Tan, even if Nick Earl's taste for 70s disco doesn't catch on. Uwe finished strongly to move Geelong up into second place. St Stephen's again on the podium for XCR'16 with third. Box Hill recovered to finish 7th, which ensured the premiership for 2016.
Max Ueda, Melbourne University had another win today.
Exactly right. We've had a really strong last bit of the season. I think 4 in a row now. Been feeling fantastic, celebrating the morale within the club is just booming.
Now obviously Box Hill went ahead with a very good early part of the season, but Melbourne Uni, as you said, have come home strong. So what does that augur for next year?
To be honest, our team is so deep. We have 2 guys who actually pulled out in the last minute this race, but we still had 2 people, me and Zaka, filling in those roles and eventually have a team that can run sub 12 minutes for all legs.
Now who's leading the charge though? Who are the leaders at the club at the moment?
Like, we have a big organizational structure. To be honest, we have Hamish at the very top. being so tall, he ends up at the top regardless anyway. And then we have the shortest guy around, which is Zaka. So that's a little funny tall, big guy, small guy combination. So it's Zaka being our team captain and then Hamish being our president.
And here are the top 8 results for the Premier Men. Remember to like, share and subscribe to ASFIC TV.